Okay. Now, of course, I'm going over the waybill right now. Just takes a couple minutes. Started Jacob, PF, and YF. And, actually, I didn't take that. That's my outbounds. Okay, a lot of work to do. Okay, first thing to do is to pull out the Bethlehem switcher. Let's get rolling. Okay. So
almost shut the light off on you.
Okay, John. Oh, wouldn't it? Let me get the camera facing the other direction. This is our inbound consist mostly. So let's get one. Okay, first way of business. Pick up the dump car that's here, the UP gondola, the box car, and the coal car. Okay, we're gonna the UP goes last. We make sure that is, and then everything else really doesn't have to order. Said Jacob goes after the coal car, and that's really a little sorry. So we'll get the work done. Okay. We're going to pick up these two cars first. Let me get you a better angle for you guys. Switching the I might do these a couple times. So the gondola, we want to stay there. Well, let's back that back in. Now I'm gonna pick up the box car, and actually we're gonna pick up the box car. We're building our outbound train right now from Newcastle Steel, Churn Valley. I call Newcastle Steel, though I forget the actual company name. I think it's called Churn Valley or something. Churn Valley Steel. That was here. I know it was I think City or U.S. Steel. I think, if I remember right. Now, So the problem is the hopper car and the gondola are in the wrong spotting. So we're gonna have to do a little sorting to make those cars actually in the right order. Switch for outbound, switching on the railroad. Go first, then the hopper, and put them back together. Yeah, the coupler's open. I'll just make sure because it's a hurry. Upper car out. Right down. Right in the. And I might do, like, every couple weeks, I might start a video, like, for a different industry, like, showing it switching and what their operation's like. So, we're going to show just the switching, and then we're going to show the blast for outbound trains. Let me move these cars. Now everything is organized for the destinations. They're going outbound. Engine is parked right off site. That car clears. I uncouple. Now this is mostly the inbound train. Tonight's one of the largest industries on the railroad. Oh, I forgot that. Second, let me figure out. Let me look at the way bills over here. I got stacked up for the inbound. I think everything said the PR car goes there. Newcastle. These two cars go. Okay. That's the hopper and the first box car. 16719. So here's our way bills for that's the hopper. Here's the thing. Hold location Newcastle. 61719. Empty boxcar. Destination Newcastle Steel. Pretty much the routing is Ex475. Yep. That's pretty much all we need. No. And also, spotting. Spotting is, I'm gonna have to fix that. That doesn't have spotting on it. Okay. So the boxcars usually go in spot 2. We're gonna drop that off. And then then the hopper car goes into that spot over there, and that's all our the rest of the cars in that train are outbound. Let me put this is a rideable car. If I need the car ride. Let me put that back. That's just the car I use for the camera, though I don't think I'm going to use it today. And that truck actually goes back on it. Because when it's normally a freight car, and then when I'm using it for a camera car, I take that truck off and use it as a camera. So, now with the box car that's outbound. That there's more switching in Newcastle, more industry, steel themes. I might show the tin plate mill. Let me see my percentage. I think I got good enough show the tin plate mill getting switches. Today's gonna be a quick run. So first, we still gotta, because that boxcar goes to the template mill, it actually has to be sorted. But what we're actually going to do, sorry about that. Hey, I'm not a professional railroad crew. We're just a hobby. This actually makes extra moves when it's not supposed to. I'm just having fun. Put the car back on that car. Yep. And the boxer goes down here. Those are the cars that are destined for the template mill. In real life, it's a larger industry, though here I don't have the room. And because it's blocking the switch, because of the lift bridge, we're actually going to couple this car and actually run the engine back up here, turn it off by the block switch. Future plan is to, right here is to put a turn off block switch. And what we're going now is lower the lift bridge, because it's lower the lift bridge. Grab it. We're lowering the lift bridge. Turning the block on. I'll be right back in a second. Sorry. Be right back in a second. I'm actually gonna grab something. Now, we're going to lower the lift bridge, and here it comes. Why is the picture not in my direction on my phone for some reason? Hopefully, camera hasn't been upside down the whole time. There it goes. For some reason, it wasn't turning. Now with that train off, and that train will proceed with the cars going to the template mill in a second. Outbound car for the template from the template mill, it's just a gondola this time, depending on the traffic load, depending. Oh, that's why it's now it's moving. That's why I'm moving. If I just shut that. Oh, there it goes. Wrong switch I hit there. Now, with the train, stop there. Release the car, a hopper car that goes back in seal, pull out, goes right. Then we're gonna back the down here, down into the industry here, and pick up the supposed to be empty. Got loads in it. I just haven't replaced. I usually do that for operating sessions, so it's just me. It's Lone Wolf tonight. I'm going to pick up there. Go ahead with the car. There's a switch in here. Now with that done, we'll go back our the two inbound cars for the template mill back into here, back into our box car by the door. See if we can see it. There, spy there, and then gonna pull a couple, pull forward, stop here. Might get around there first, depending on. Okay, now with that, we turn that engine back off again, and then with the Bethlehem switcher on back, picks up our kind of cars that need to go outbound. Comes, stops, and backs up a little bit more. Make sure this thing couples. Today. With this switcher. We'll back it back into steel mill here. Back at the next gondola. That's what I did. With that card dropped off now, we back our consist back in. Let me turn this around so you guys can. Put the engine, we drop the switcher, then they're going to do their air brake test, and I think they're going to head out to Jacob Cole in Conway. We'll watch some action over there, and that might be the night. So, with throwing the switch here and putting it back and then closing the gate, this job is done. We'll also watch this train probably switch me, and then we'll watch it pull into Conway, And then from Conway, we're going to probably once the bottle car on metal train. I don't know, depending on how long. Okay, that off, that back on. They come back up together. Just let me go over the way bills. I'm gonna template mill. That's what we just dropped off. Template mill. What pick up? Take the car out. Check it's the right one. Put it into Newcastle's NC Steel. And from there we look at just the hopper cars. We got left. The cars inbound. We put that we dropped off. More inbound cars in the waybill box. Now what we have all left is, and we drop this one off. Now we just have that stack of 3 stack that we're doing our air brake test. Couple minutes. Let's say your timer. I haven't set a timer to beep. We're going to parts now. Go ahead down the main line, down the branch. And we're going to stop at the diamond because dispatcher is holding us at the diamond. No. There we. Now, right now we're holding at the diamond because I heard there is a passenger train coming through, and actually, this passenger train that can loop around this side of the layout with the loop, and this is how it's set up, and I can switch the branch, and it creates another operation thing where you have to hold for the passenger train. And here comes passenger train. Let me it's gonna stop at the station. We have to wait for its departure. Station. I have a timer here. I'm gonna stop in here. Hit the timer. Take a couple minutes, and then we'll cross the diamond, and then we'll take the cars. Actually, we're gonna, because I don't have a magnet down there yet, we're gonna work Jacob Cole next, and we're gonna put it right here off the car. What we're gonna do is, now we know that the train is cleared. And pull the hop car off. Uncouple the hop car, and we're gonna bank up down here because I don't have uncoupling magnets yet. Back there, all wired up because it's hard to reach. So I'm gonna still reach a little bit. It'll be harder when scenery comes in. Put them all in here, and still wiring some stuff down there. Now with that, passenger train is ready to depart. Well, let's watch the passenger train, and then we'll go back to the freight. With the freight's departure, put it on the bridge. NC single bridge. Here we go. And it's going around the part of the double track. I wish it was full of double track that I can fit that in. It's actually kind of cool running 2 trains, once on the side. Now, with that, let me turn the camera. There. What I'm going to do is back up, have our conductor get off, throw the switch, wins, ba-ba-boom. Now with all our engine house today. I already switched that earlier before I even started the video. What we're going to do now, we're going to make our outbound train. So far it's sent for outbound. What we're going to do is grab the cards down here. And it's about, right now in the middle of the session, we already dropped that car off already. We put that in Jacob Cole. Gotta make sure I got that in there. Now, with this, we got one PF car so far. One on this. There might be some more on the morning on another local than earlier. So right now we're only running this local. Really, it's a couple of transfer runs that might happen like after the operating session ends. They just sit in the yard because there's nowhere they go. There'll be a tunnel with a mirror right down there. There's somewhere those trains go. So we'll be bringing in more cars and fill out more slots. And there might be some more local switching later in the session. I don't know, though. Unless YF is there. That's YF. And then, even though the transfer is right down there, some cars for the transfer, we're going to put the box right down there. That's where PF goes. With that, we put our engine back on the. Actually, I always put it because. Sorry, it's airlocked. Whew. Oops. So, because it's airlock and everything stops if I don't throw a certain switch. There. No. Two is gone. And then we just shut off our engine. Now, turn that block off. Now we're going to watch the bottleneck train. Not really anywhere to slide. We're going to turn this on. See the train there? This is this shelf is where to go down to. Right there. Also, another thing is that I go off a sequence list just so that extra train I just ran. That local is actually extra. Every scheduled train is in a sequence. In the back, I got CNS passenger train. I don't run that often by myself though. In this train, hot metal train, and we're gonna run from the blast furnace over. Right here is the hot metal train. I also got job cards. That's also on the layout. I'll show you job card for this train. And what that is pretty much right here. It says and then it has notes and certain the rules that just fall on that train. Now what we're gonna do is pretty much we're gonna move those cars over. Let me grab my remote. And we're going to couple up to the NS car and freight cars that are in front. And what we're going to Let me make sure that. Sorry, I got my phone on the charger right now. Make sure the couplers are open and will close. Down here, I got everything coupled. The bottle car is coming out of the open hearth. And we'll go to the blast furnace. My blast furnace right there. It's just, I don't have much room. Everything's kind of compressed. Oops. There'll be also another plug for the throttles. Even if I go wireless, I'll probably still have plugs. I just unplugged it. Now with ball cards at the bottom here. Then it's getting old. It's about 2 years and that's clay. Yeah, I'll glue that bottom. So now the bottle car is sitting there, getting loaded for a couple minutes. And once it fills up, we will shove back to the open hearth. And that's pretty much my basics of the operations. I know there's a lot more and everything in different operations, time schedules. Oh, it's pretty much how I run the railroad. First, I also have water cards, different cards. Though we're only mainly following the local freights for a couple of them. You never know. I gotta get more cars together on the railroad one of these days. More freight cars, more waybills filled out. Different stuff gotta be done. Though few freight cars, there might be some sessions that have less traffic, and there might be more cars hold. I might. I still gotta look at more cars. So let's get moving back. I still gotta buy more cars for the land. So that's a future project after I get a lot of the major work done. I have enough to operate with to do it right now. Oops. Darn it. There. And then shoving back in there. Oh, dump the switch. Ay. Okay. What's that? Figure out what with that. Switcher is done for the day. So clear the road crossing and stop there. That switcher is done for the day. There'll be some local freights in a little bit that will come and bring more cars. And you never know, there might be more cars in the place. The freight house has been switched. Everything's been switched on the branch. Just the local things. My road freights are about between 1 or 2 cars. I have more freight cars that I need to get trucks for them, repair them, different stuff. So I'll get a bigger fleet one of these days. Another project, another day. Takes money. So I also have cup holders is another tip. Have cup holders, have town maps of each town, spotting arrangement, tracks direction, town name. I also have card numbers. I also have throttle holders. Here's a tip: use rubbing alcohol bottles for your throttle holders. See right here. Perfect. Okay. Bye.